I got this new crimper. If you can't tell, I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I don't think it works for my hair. It's too thick. I look like I just fried my hair and I look like a crazy person. Both my parents agree. They said I look like, my dad specifically said I look like this girl from Married at First Sight Australia. And I agree because I was thinking the same thing. So hi, I don't usually look like this. Just ignore the hair, guys. Maybe I'll keep you guys updated if I learn how to use it, but like this is not it. You should see it when it's down, okay? I just crazy. I just don't think good hair is in the cards for me today. I went out of my way to look like this, so it's my fault. But hi, welcome. Today I'm gonna be talking about a little Latisse update. I've been on Latisse for like 8 months now. I uploaded an original video for Latisse after I had been on it for 4 months or 16 weeks because you're supposed to reach maximum results at around 16 weeks. So that's the last video I uploaded. So would I recommend Latisse? 100% yes. And I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I've had a lot of different comments on that video asking me some questions where I was like, wow, that's a good question. I didn't even think about mentioning in my first video. And I also want to talk to you guys about just what my results are looking like now at the 8-month mark, how I'm maintaining my results, how I feel about Latisse now, and if I still think it's worth the money, as well as if any of the side effects that I mentioned in the previous video are still here or are there new side effects. If you guys haven't seen the first one, I would recommend checking it out if you just want to see my month-to-month results when I first started and when I first started to see results, stuff like that. Let's get into it. So Latisse, in case you are unfamiliar, it is, I guess it's technically an eye drop, but you don't put it in your eyeballs. I think the original use was for like glaucoma. Is that even a thing? It's a eye medicine eye drop that you apply to your top lashes, and it stimulates growth and helps your lashes grow thicker and longer and darker. And then I also put it on my eyebrows, and it kind of is the same effect. It just helps hair growth. I've been on it since November 2nd of 2020, and it's currently July 9th. So it's been a little bit over 8 months on Latisse. Some of the questions I got on my first video, which I forgot to address, were like, people are like, where did you get this? How did you get your hands on Latisse? So it is a doctor prescribed prescription. I don't know if there's a way to go around that. I actually got it prescribed by my sister, who's a physician assistant, and she just called it into my pharmacy, and I used a GoodRx coupon for it. Initially, if you don't have a coupon, it's like 170 bucks, but I got it for around $68. So definitely look into coupons. Don't be going in there buying it full price. And depending on the pharmacy you go on, you can get different pricings. I found a pharmacy that you can get it for like 40 bucks with a coupon. So definitely look around to see what the best prices you can get from where and go with that. Sorry guys, I'm being very annoying with my hair today. It is kind of fitting. We're talking about a hair product. So I'm currently on my second bottle of Latisse. The first one I literally went through in like 2 months because I was an idiot and I was just using the applicator that came with the Latisse. It's like this big ass brush, and I was putting a drop per eye. So that lasted me like a month and a half, and it's kind of expensive. You don't want to be buying it every month and a half if you're expecting this to be a long-term thing. So after that, my sister was like, yo, you're doing it all wrong. And she taught me the correct way, which I've been doing since then. Basically, you do not want to use the brush it came with. It's so thick, it soaks up so much product. So you want to get a smaller, more defined brush, and then also put the Latisse in the cap of the bottle and store it upside down. And that one drop of Latisse will last you days. This has saved me so much product. I have been on my second bottle of Latisse for the last 6 months or so, and I still have like over half my product. This is a way to conserve your product, in case you were wondering, because it is kind of expensive. So now on to how I've maintained my results. That was actually kind of what prompted this video. I had a lot of comments which were like, what do you do after the 4 months are up or the 16 weeks are up and you have full results or maximum results? How do you maintain those results? After I got my maximum results at 4 months, I no longer use Latisse daily. It's not super regimented. I kind of just use it when I remember, but on average, I'm using it about 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week on a good day, but I'm not doing it every single day. And that has worked just fine for me. After you get maximum results, I don't think it's necessary to use it every single day, but I'm not an expert or a doctor. This is just what I'm doing. With doing it 3 to 4 times a week, I have noticed that my results are pretty much the same as they were at 4 months. I want to say my results are probably about 80% maintained this way. So if you want them to look as good as they did at 4 months, probably continue doing it every day. If you're okay with them looking looking like just almost as good as they did, then I think 3 to 4 times a week is just perfect. I'm gonna put up some comparisons of my lashes at the end of the 4 months versus now. So here are my lashes at 4 months with full results versus now at 8 months. As you can see, my results are mostly still there, but they definitely are a little bit fuller at the 4-month mark when I was using Latisse every single day. Nonetheless, I'm still happy with the results I have now. I think my lashes are a lot longer than they are naturally, and they still look a lot more fuller day to day. In my opinion, they look almost the same. They definitely haven't gotten better, but they have maintained. So now I'm going to talk about the side effects. So around 4 months, I mentioned to you guys that I had discoloration on my eyelid, just like a red discoloration. It didn't really bother me. I was like, it kind of makes it look like I just have some definition. I mean, you know, it do be what it do be. Now I feel like with only applying Latisse 3 to 4 times a week, I do have less discoloration. Rocket science. Well, my lash growth is still about the same as it was at 4 months. That is really the only side effect I had from Latisse. My eyes didn't change colors. If they did, I would definitely stop using it because, you know, I got those few specks of green in my eyes and we don't want to get rid of those. Another comment I saw as far as side effects go were these comments were freaking me out. I had a few comments and they were like, what about premature aging? Or what about, have you lost any fat around your eyes? I'm like, excuse me? I have never heard about this side effect, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because I probably would have been horrified. But apparently there's a possible side effect of Latisse where you can like lose fat around your eyes, which basically leads to premature aging. It makes your eyes look more hollow and probably wrinkly. And I was like, oh my God. I do not think I've had that side effect. I'm really scared to put the side by sides, watch me look at them and just be horrified, but I have not noticed any fat loss around my eyes or any premature aging. I already have pretty deep set eyes and dark under eye circles, so I feel like I can't get much worse than I was. So I haven't noticed any differences with that. Definitely just if you're gonna get Latisse, look into it yourself. Maybe that's why it's doctor prescribed, because they can tell you all the potential side effects. Definitely research it before you do it. This is just my experience. And these side effects that I found for Latisse are supposed to be pretty standard across the different lash growth serums because there's a certain ingredient in them that leads to these potential side effects. So the same ingredient that causes the lash growth also potentially causes these side effects. So if you're using a lash growth serum, from what I've seen, it's kind of hard to get around these potential side effects. And just because, you know, it's a possibility doesn't mean it's gonna happen to you. The only side effect I've had, like I said, was the slight discoloration on my lash line, which has dissipated a bit since I've just been in the maintenance phase of using Latisse. Another question I got on my last videos was whether or not I put it on my bottom lashes, which no, I do not. Is that a thing you should do? Also, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I feel like that I would not risk putting on my bottom lashes because I don't want extra discoloration on my bags. But yeah, guys, that's basically the video. It was short and sweet. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on Latisse and let you guys know what the side effects are looking like for me, how I'm maintaining it, and what my results are looking like 8 months in. If you guys want to know more about my 1 to 4 month experience with Latisse, definitely check out that video. I show month-to-month comparisons of how my lashes are looking, so you can really see when the results started coming in. Like I said multiple times, this is just my experience. Look at the side effects, talk to a doctor, see if these are things that you want to risk personally for yourself. Me, I've had a good experience with Latisse, so overall 8 months in, I would recommend Latisse. I'm much more confident with my lashes, and I feel like my makeup just looks so much better now. I look like I'm wearing falsies, which is crazy. Before, I don't know why, my lashes were just diminishing, and now I look like I'm wearing false lashes, and even without makeup, I feel like I just look better overall. So I definitely recommend Latisse. I'm glad I did it. I'm gonna continue using it. Maybe if some things go wrong from here, I'll let you guys know in a different video. But so far, I am happy with Latisse. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you've used it. What are your opinions? What are your experiences? Also, let me know if you have any other questions that I left out in this video, and I'll answer them as best that I can. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. We are so close to 1,000. It is crazy. I never thought I would get here. I've been been on YouTube since like March of 2020 and I'm at 939 as of today, and it's so crazy we're close to 1,000. I upload videos every single Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys know where to find me, and I will see you guys next week. Peace out. Bye, haters. Peace.